Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise, episode 262. We are joined by Nathan this week.
Hey.
And then we are joined by Brecken.
Howdy.
And my dog, Cash.
Wish you would bark. But...
Yeah, it's...
Hey.
He's a good boy.
He's a battler.
Yeah, he fights Brecken all the time. They're quite the fighting duo. This week on Background Noise, we have a random array of topics to speak about like normal. We have some... Yeah, could you close it?
Yep.
No, sorry. And we also have to say that after last week's episode, the entire list we made is bullshit.
God, it's so bad.
And yeah, I realized that almost as soon as we made the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. I can't believe we put Simon and
They're S though, aren't they?
Richter. Yeah, but like the best of S.
We didn't do like an S plus or anything though.
Putting them in their own little.
Yeah. Do we want to like do a quick rehash of like a better tier system? I feel like Nathan would be able to tell us good things too.
Yeah, I mean.
Sure could.
Yeah.
Okay, then we doing this again?
Yeah.
All right, we're doing this again. Are we doing an F tier again?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have an F tier, but it goes up to S.
Okay.
So, do we want to start top to bottom or bottom to top this time? Do you have a preference, Nathan?
I don't know. The way people I've usually seen is like they start, they don't start in any particular order. They just rank the characters like as they come along.
We can do that actually. That probably would be fair.
Like we say a character or whatever, and then we all kind of give our thoughts and general range, maybe.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab a...
The roster?
Yeah, character.
Yep.
And then we can just go one by one, and... we'll be solid. Oh, this says announced characters. This isn't even gonna be all the characters, is it?
I'm actually playing Smash right now. I could just sit on the character select if you'd like.
There's 69 characters, correct?
74.
74? Who are we missing? Minus the Mii fighters.
Yep. The Mii fighters have become 77.
Oh god.
Yeah, woof. Damn.
Alright. God, could we just get a list of, like, everyone? See, is this gonna be a tier again? Or is this just gonna give me a list of... Alright, this gave me a list of characters.
User joined your channel.
Hi, Sky.
Hey!
This just only goes to 63, though, so this is even worse.
Oh.
Oh, this is a picture of the entire screen, I think. I don't notice anyone off of here. So, hi, Sky. Sky is on this week's show. Sky is beautiful.
Hi, Sky.
It's Brienne of Tarth.
She's a good character.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it is 71 without the Mii's.
Okay.
There are 74 total, but
Gotcha.
that's my bad.
Okay, so we're just gonna go off the character select screen. I have one in front of me. You don't have to stay on it the entire time if you don't want to.
You can live your life.
Yeah, you can play a game if you want. Alright, so I feel like we should just go and order the screen, right?
Sure.
Mario.
Severely weaker in this game.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like, comboing is a lot different in this game, and I feel like Mario got, like, one of the worst ends out of it.
I was actually noticing that. Like, people were saying that combos are... I guess people were complaining or something, and now people are complaining that there aren't enough.
Yeah, it's... A lot of the combos that were in 4 just aren't in Ultimate. Like, a very popular one for Mario, in neutral at 0, like at the start of the game, whenever you take a stock, maybe, was down throw into like multiple up tilts, and that could get you like a lot of damage.
Mm.
Ooh.
So him not having that anymore, and like the weakness of his projectile,
Yeah.
just like various nerfs, he's not as great. I'd say he's like probably still mid tier though.
We feeling C tier, maybe?
Hmm.
I feel that.
Yeah, I'd say C or B, even. Well, maybe. I guess we'll bring up Dr. Mario later.
We could talk about Dr. Mario now too, if you want. We can do like pairs together.
Yeah, like Echo Fighters and stuff.
Yeah. So. There's certain parts of me that likes Dr. Mario a little bit more than Mario, but there's no real reason behind it. Maybe it's because he's wearing a snazzy lab coat.
I haven't played either of them in Ultimate, but if they're anything like they are in 4, then Dr. Mario actually had like a different aerial moveset, and like the back air had a really strong hitbox on it, and it did like a ridiculous amount of damage. So
Yeah, I don't know if that is still 100% a thing or not.
I do see people supporting him a bit more than regular Mario, which I didn't expect.
Yeah.
And I think one possible reason is the final smash, like something about his pills, but I have no idea.
There's like a weird like hitbox where apparently the pills are worse than the fire.
Mm-hmm.
That it covers less ground or something. Like by a little bit, I don't. It's a final smash though.
Yeah, so
And
it's
it's
hard to even.
doesn't really come up in competitive play.
No, it's. Are we pairing these guys together at a tier?
I think so.
Seems pretty fair.
I think their differences are, even if it's like the Smash 4 differences, it's very minute and doesn't really change a whole lot.
I agree. What tier are you guys feeling? Because I still think
I
B
think
or
either
C.
C or B, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm saying C plus spam.
Do we want to do like pluses and stuff? Because I feel like that makes it easier on us to do pluses and stuff, but also it doesn't make us make decisions.
Yeah.
They're hard. Because I'm like, maybe C?
Yeah.
Sky, do you like the letter B or C better?
I like Zed.
That's Z. Close to C. Going to C. Sky, have you played much of the new Smash?
Never.
What do you say?
Never.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to, but I don't have any means of playing it.
Aww.
Oh, my buddy.
But let me tell you, if we have a conversation about Super Smash Bros. Brothers? Brawl for the Wii, whatever the one with the
Brawl
Wii was.
Brothers.
Yeah, whatever it was. I forget the name. I can contribute to that conversation. But this one, I cannot.
Who's your favorite character in there,
Beat down
Sky?
fraternity.
Ooh, what?
Who's your favorite character?
I may have forgotten his... Ike. No, it was Ike.
Oh,
He wasn't
I...
even good in that game.
I like the little.
What? I honestly didn't hear you.
That's fine.
Nathan said he wasn't even good
No,
in
don't
that
tell
game.
Dreams live on.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. I feel like there's a part of me that just wants to get S tier out of the way.
Okay, we could do that. I mean, I'm not really in favor of any order.
Yeah, because I'm like, we know that Chrom, Simon and Richter belong in S tier. Who else do we think belongs in S tier?
Lucina
and Marth, I think.
I need to look at the roster again.
Yeah, that's great.
don't know. I'm really having a hard time thinking of S tier characters because I have characters that I really like. I was about to say are S tier, but I'm just like, nah, those aren't S tier.
Yeah,
I can be realistic enough to say I enjoy these characters, but
yeah. I would say that some of the characters I like to play the most definitely are not S tier. My favorite characters really are Lucario and Greninja still. I wouldn't argue that either of those are S tier characters.
I have seen, like, negative attention to Greninja at this point.
Yeah.
It's just like...
I've seen one guy play at a tournament and he got pushed off the stage when he wasn't expecting to.
Oof.
And he inputted an attack and just ended off naring off stage and like falling to his death. That was pretty funny. I think he was playing against Nairo. No, it was Weak.
Okay.
I don't remember the player's name.
Yeah, I don't know the Smash
Nairo
Bros.
was at
Well.
the tournament.
I know Shofu.
Yeah, I know Shofu. Yeah. Shofu's good.
Actually, speaking of Shofu, Donkey Kong is chilling there. I just want to see where we put him last time.
How did you segue Donkey Kong into Shofu? That's racist.
Wow,
No!
Brecken.
No!
Can't believe you'd be so close-minded like that.
Oh my
Goodness.
god, no.
I'm dating a racist.
I thought he was a Donkey Kong player.
No, he does. He's not a Donkey Kong main. I told you he played it on stream the one time.
Yeah, but he played it really well.
He did play very well.
And, I forget,
Pretty good player.
what's his name? I can't believe you, really.
Hey, I'm not the one that said it first.
I forget, Leffen. Leffen said that he can see Donkey Kong rising. At least in popularity.
Donkey Kong is a very strong character, I think.
Strong boy.
I can't speak to much of his mechanics or anything, but he's a heavyweight. He does a lot of damage.
It's got pretty good recovery.
Doesn't die. Yeah, the recovery's okay. He's a huge blind spot, like, on top of him when he does it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to spike.
That's
or
true.
even just punish. You just kind of have to, like, jump over him instead of trying to punish him and, like, front or back or whatever. But I definitely think he's a very strong character. People are just, like, grabbing people with Donkey Kong and throwing them off stage, against the stage, so they get spiked off the stage and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, I think that's a pretty strong character. I would say at least B tier.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Nice.
So I think he's kind of slow. Lower side. He also
He's a bit slow. I've played a little bit of Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow, but he's a good time.
Yeah. He also, like most heavies, benefits from the new universal jump squat frames.
Hmm.
Everyone is now off the ground on frame 3 of their jump.
Nice.
What a man.
Money.
What a man monkey. Monkey man. Okay, so normal Link.
Oh.
Normal Link isn't that good in this game,
What?
in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the best iteration of Link.
I'm more comparing him because I think Young Link's the best Link in this game. Personally. You're obviously allowed to be like, no, I think Link is the best Link.
I keep hearing, like, opposite opinions on it. Like, either regular Link is really bad or really good. So I'm just, like, insanely curious at this point.
I don't know. I just like Young Link's kit a little bit more. Like his flame arrows.
Okay.
Nathan, what do you think, though?
I think this character is fantastic. His dash attack is a kill. Like, his, most of his smash attacks, his up B out of shield is a kill move. Like, it's just so good. They gave him good projectiles in this one instead of the tornado boomerang.
Yeah.
The new bomb is so good, and there are so many players that know just how to use it. There are people that will zone off the stage with it. There are people that will make combos out of it. This guy's Salem. Say what you will about, you know, his tweets. Dude's a freaking fantastic Link player. He really knows how to utilize just like everything about the character's kit. He will watch you falling through the air on the other side of the stage and be sitting there calculating how to get this bomb above him to hit you.
That's
He
amazing.
will hit you with it.
That's pretty good.
I'm cool putting him as a B tier.
I did not
After
know
that.
that out of shield he could
No, I didn't either.
kill.
So,
That's
yeah, it's good to learn.
nice.
I feel like the next, if we're putting like a B, the next characters are the group Samus and Dark Samus. I have not played a bunch of either Samus in this game, but I've heard people say that they prefer Dark Samus more often than I've heard people say they prefer Samus in this game.
They're literally the same.
Yeah, it's like I don't see too many differences between them.
There aren't. It's just like the walk animation, which doesn't change anything, and the skins.
Okay.
Nice. Good to
I
know.
trust Nathan on
Yeah,
this.
right. I still would put I don't know where I would put Samus.
I think it's, I don't know, I'm feeling more like a C tier. For,
Yeah. I mean, like, normal, like, projectile character, I
Yeah.
would say.
which to me, I think
Not-
that falls around C.
Yeah, not spectacular, but, there are definitely some cool things you can do with the character.
Mm.
Like, this one video I saw, it wasn't just, like, he wasn't just doing this combo, but if you can get, the down B mines to
Yeah.
hit someone on the shield, and you shoot their shield with the your fully charged neutral B, it breaks their shield.
Oh!
Ooh.
So they'll do that. They'll try and like trap you with that, and it's so funny to see. But, yeah, fast character. Pretty strong aerials. She has the tether, so she can grab on the stage from.
Yeah, I
That
do
is
like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are some really cool things about Samus. I think it's a fun character to play. However, I don't think the tiering would put it very high. I think C is probably fair.
Yeah, I think my only problem is she suffers a little bit with kill power.
Yeah.
Not as much as Zero Suit Samus or Sheik, but
Yeah, Sheik's very bad at that.
Oh.
I was playing a bit of Sheik yesterday, and Sheik just does not kill.
it's so weird in this game because people like it accumulates such high percentages so fast.
Yeah.
And you do that with Sheik, but you do it like lower.
Yeah.
So hits don't hit as hard. And then you get them to like 170 and you're like, why can't I kill this Olimar?
Oh god.
Yeah. I definitely understand that.
Yeet.
Yeah, so we're C tiering them.
Okay.
So now it's time for everyone's favorite little dinosaur. It's Yoshi.
Oh, I love Yoshi.
I've seen a lot of places actually rank Yoshi pretty high.
Ooh.
Like I've seen a few people rank Yoshi as high as A.
Good for him.
Which, yeah, it's just more of like a good for Yoshi kind of thing than a have anything bad to say about Yoshi. See, like I don't notice a difference between Yoshi now and Yoshi ever, really. But like I do like that people are rating Yoshi high. Yoshi has amazing recovery. I'll give you that.
Yep.
Some of the best in the game. It's not the best in the game.
No, he's got tough competition.
Yeah.
Well,
he can make people into eggs.
oh.
He never has to worry about not having eggs for dinner.
Ew.
I'm saying, you know. I don't know where to put Yoshi on a tier list, to be honest.
He's probably at least B.
I'm okay with putting Yoshi as a B. I feel like Yoshi would be like, nice.
I definitely think he's a strong character. I haven't seen too much of him play.
I haven't seen any, like, really professionals or anyone really using Yoshi much.
I don't know how Yoshi was in the past. Like, I don't know how Yoshi was, like, in Brawl.
He makes fun noises.
Yeah.
That's really my extent of Yoshi.
Okay.
Yoshi's been in it since Nintendo 64, and
Yeah.
Yoshi has always just kind of been like, Yoshi. Just sticks his tongue out. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we put him in the B. Nice little B. We have Kirby, and I've seen Kirby ranked very low in this one. Like, most people I've seen have put Kirby in, like, D.
That's about right.
Yeah. I like Kirby.
I like Kirby. I've only seen him in, like, F and D.
So I think Kirby might be D. I like Kirby a lot, but I feel like to make Kirby viable, it depends on who you're playing against. Because, like, if you, like, suck up the right person, Yoshi becomes like, oh, that's very interesting now. Oh, you have this really cool thing to go with Yoshi's, Kirby's kit.
Mm.
But, it depends on that variable, and that's a little too much to count on.
Unrelated to his actual play, I've heard people say it's Kirby's fault why we don't have more characters in the roster. Because every single new edition has to have Kirby in mind so that he can copy something from them. And then implement into his design.
That actually is completely fair. Dang it, Kirby. Yeah, because, like, Kirby deserves D alone based on how it looks after sucking up certain people. Kirby just with the ponytail looks unnerving to me.
But he's beautiful.
He is beautiful, but, like, not even any hair on top. I forget who it was, but he just had just the ponytail.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, give him at least the hair on top, too. But now it's just, yeah. Like, I don't know if Kirby in this gen does it, but in previous gens, like, Kirby would have, like, Samus's mask when Kirby, and I'm like, oh, that's just adorable and cute. But yeah. Alright, we got Fox. Fox is not horrible in this game, but he's not, obviously, like, the level of Melee Fox.
Yeah.
Where that's the only character people use.
I think the problem with Fox and Melee is that, like, the characters, or the roster size is so small that just having, like, a basic character that's very fast, very strong, very obvious kill moves, moves that kill very early, the ability to wave dash, which we don't have really.
Yeah.
Just makes him, like, kind of like the default character.
No, I definitely understand that.
This
Yeah.
game, I think he's still a default character. You know, you can pick him up.
He is, I believe. You don't have to unlock him.
Oh no, I meant like you can pick him up at like any level.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
decent results.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, and that is sort of Fox
Yeah,
as well.
I paused because I'm like, wait, I don't think I have Fox.
But where would you put, like, the default character? Like a tier list, like a B? Maybe?
I was thinking B.
B?
I'm unqualified.
All
All I know about him is Fox only Final Destination. I think that's it.
There you go.
Alright,
Yeah.
that meme is worth a B.
Okay.
So, I can't believe I forgot this one when we're talking about S tier. Pikachu is in, like, everyone's S tier.
I keep seeing switches between him and Pichu, and I don't understand.
I think Pikachu's better, but that's more of a personal preference. I just like the whole idea of Pichu. It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but just like the damage, like damaging yourself.
the damage is so minimal.
That's true.
Like, it's really, like, not a problem.
Okay. What's the highest you would rank Pichu?
Pichu, I would definitely put in S tier.
Wow, okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I think Pichu is a very good character. His downfall doesn't really come from his damage to himself. I think it comes from how small and
Adorable he is.
Like
he's light. That's the word.
Yeah.
He's so light, he dies at very early percents.
I gotta say, hearing his downfall in context of Pichu, like Pichu's downfall, is like the most dramatic statement about like the dorkiest little character.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Are we
great.
willing to put both Pikachu and Pichu in S tier?
I would say so.
Yeah,
I think
let's do it.
I've seen more ridiculous Pichu plays, but I think Pikachu was also good.
Yeah. I'm with it. Then we have...
Oh, we haven't heard Sky talk in a while, and I feel so bad.
Hey Sky, do you like any of the characters?
I love.
Oh!
Like you're supposed to say we like Ike.
We like Ike.
There you go.
I don't think I played anybody else when I played Smash. Just Ike. Oh no, Pit. You know who's fucking annoying? Pit.
Yeah, I was
Seen this game as well.
really expecting you to say Pit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've
Pit is
got
good,
everybody.
though.
Everybody's here.
Hey guys, Meta Knight's cool. Wow, yeah. Meta Knight is
No.
cool. Nice.
I want to play Meta Knight, but like, there's something about my brain just can't comprehend.
It's called SDing. And accepting it.
I'm sorry, did you say Sonic?
No. That's my brother.
Okay. For Sky's sanity, I think we might want to go a little faster on some of these.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
It's like
S tier.
Guy's favorite character. It's actually true. It is S tier.
Alright.
Is like really S tier?
Yeah. Oh, he's so good in this game.
Oh, okay.
He has so much reach on all of his abilities. His up smash hits all the way around him. It's a full arc from like the front to back, and it hits like really, really far out. His recovery is okay. It's like slightly better than Chrome's actually, because I believe as Ike you can do the side B, which by the way sends you like a freaking mile now. And if you do it fast enough, you can do the up B out of the side B.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
good job, Sky.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I contribute.
Yeah. Alright, so let's speed it up a little bit. Luigi is alright in this gen, but Luigi should be where Mario is, I think, so we're going to put Luigi C. Anyone have a problem with that?
I think he
Nope.
should be a little bit higher.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't view them as very different in this game, to be honest.
People, so, okay, I think there are inherent problems with the Luigi of this game. I'm sure everyone's, like, jumped down his throat for the new, Heather grab, which isn't great. But there is a 0 to death true combo that Luigi has.
Yeah.
So, I think just out of sheer technical prowess, and like pretty decent everything else, I think he should be a little bit higher than Mario.
I'm willing to go B.
Yeah.
Let's put him in some B tier.
Some bees.
The B tier action here. What about Ness and Lucas?
Okay, so I think both of those characters are at least A, but I do I like me some Lucas. I'm a bigger fan of Lucas than Ness.
Okay.
Lucas has the tether, and which is like it seems silly to say because it was just brought up as like a negative for Luigi, but with a character like Lucas, where your recovery is like even at good times kind of shaky, the tether really helps him get back on stage. Also, I like Lucas's nair more than Ness's nair.
I like Ness's baseball bat. That's really about it. I think he has a nice baseball bat. This is very much not podcast related, but your milkshake is here, so I'm gonna go get that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So you continue the conversation. You take over the helm. You are now HydroxideAnt for the next few minutes. So welcome.
Okay. Well.
Don't do anything I wouldn't.
Time to run this into the ground. Yay.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm actually genuinely curious. Nathan, do you have a character that you just like do not like whatsoever?
Villager.
Yeah. Like, he's worse Isabelle, right?
I'm sorry?
Like, I feel like he's just worse Isabelle now.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, I've seen, like, no one defend Villager at this point, and it's like...
Yeah, it's all Isabelle players.
What's your opinion on Isabelle?
Well, it's, like, better Villagers, so I hate it so very, very much. If I could direct every fiber of my being as hatred to one concept, it would be Isabelle.
Wow, okay. I will say that in, you know, like, free-for-all multi-battles, Isabelle is just utter chaos. Just, like, something that needs to be stopped.
We're talking about Isabelle?
Yeah. I asked him what his least favorite character is. And
he said Isabelle?
He said Villager, because he's worse. Because Isabelle is just better Villager now.
Yeah. That's 100% a fact. I've heard people say that,
This is good.
Villager isn't worse than Isabelle, and then I say, you are a liar. Did we rank anyone else while I was gone?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well, where do you guys put Isabelle and Villager? Yeah, you're talking with them.
They're pretty good characters. So,
Minimum B tier, in
good,
my
strong
opinion.
characters.
I feel like this B tier is just like gonna be whoosh.
Yeah. Nathan, what are you thinking?
I don't know, probably A.
Okay, we can do A.
Very, very strong characters.
Who's next on our list after that? Oh, we got Cat and Falcon.
At least A tier. Gotta say. This is...
Apparently
Very,
from
very
friends that were Captain Falcon mains in previous games, they said Captain Falcon's worse in this game.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently he's weaker or something. Like, certain things don't kill like they used to. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm okay with putting him at A.
Neither. I haven't seen as much Captain Falcon in this game, but, figured he was still, like, good.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with putting him at A. Because I still think Captain Falcon's a good character. Just don't get Captain Falcon punched in the face and...
I love his
Or take a
nails.
knee.
the knee of justice. And then we have murder, death, the like most evil character in this game. We have Jigglypuff.
Right.
Some people might be like, "Ah, he's joking that Jigglypuff is the." Oh, Chance was in here earlier. In the chat, I mean, he said, "Wow, Brecken, such a bigot. Fucking Brenda, Link is gay."
Yep, that's coherent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no, Jigglypuff. I don't know how good Jigglypuff is in this game.
Better in this game because the rest animation, like you can wake up from it faster in this game or something. So it's like harder to punish. You have to like immediately be ready to punish.
Yeah.
If she kills you with a rest, and you're lucky enough to not get one of like the, if it doesn't kill you off the top,
Yeah.
you have to like come down off the platform and punish like immediately. If you are unfortunate enough to get one of the long death animations, you do not get to punish it.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool.
What were we thinking for Jigglypuff then?
Very light character, very floaty, very funny to break her shield because she just flies off the top of the screen. I'd say it's at least B tier.
B tier, let's do it.
Like low B tier though, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so just gonna group these two. Peach and Daisy, very similar in this game. Their final smashes alone bring them to at least B tier. Is that wrong?
Yeah, I think they're pretty good in this game.
Do you want me to put it somewhere? Alright, so...
They get some pretty good RNG off the turnip with the Mr. Saturn and Stitch Face. Makes it a little bit annoying to play against and play as. But
I find it interesting that whatever move Peach has, where she screams like "Hacha!" like really, Daisy's is like a little quieter, which I guess makes it a bit harder to just flee from. Because when I hear "Hacha" now, I just kind of like bolt.
yeah.
Because Peach is more
assertive.
assertive.
Less lag in this game, so it's like a better option to get back on stage with and stuff like that. It's harder to punish, so.
We thinking what tier for these guys?
Probably somewhere in the A area.
Yeah.
A is fine. Like, I think, to be honest, their final smash is at least worth an A in my opinion alone. I know that's not super important competitive tier, but like, man.
For general usage,
Yeah,
it's like nice.
it's like final smash. And then, ironically, we were just talking about princesses. Bowser's next. I feel like they did that on purpose. Put Bowser next to the princesses.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong on top of the princesses. Don't let your mind get too dirty.
Ew, no.
That's why you're laughing.
No.
Bowser, from what I've heard, is actually the heaviest character in this game.
Yes.
And he's pretty good.
Yeah, I've seen one fantastic Bowser player and nobody else.
Bowser is my favorite BM character. It is just so funny to see someone use Bowser, pick them up, and then fling them and Bowser to their deaths. Just.
So, that was something that was funny in other games. Like, I believe they fixed it in 4, but if you had, like, a stock lead Bowser,
yeah.
What you would do is you would just side B, grab the person, and then jump off the stage with them. But, there's, like, an autopilot type deal where if you're too close to the ledge, you'll automatically, like, come towards the center of the screen.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah. When Brecken's friend Chris was doing it, it was dragging him like towards the center.
Yeah.
He was trying real hard. So.
It feels like there's almost more of like a cooldown to it than like anything, because it would let him do it like 30 seconds later. So that's, I don't know for a fact, but he was able to do it again and again. So
I just love that he's like, get in the car.
Yeah.
You're going for a ride.
He wants to go for a ride. They plummet to their death. So Bowser is a blank tier.
He's so freaking fast for as heavy as he is. It's really, like, crazy. So, you have, like, the heaviest character in the game. So, he doesn't die. Ever. He does a lot of damage. And he runs at you like a truck.
Sounds like an A tier to me.
He's pretty up there, I would say. But I just haven't seen but so many players actually play him.
Yeah.
Which feels weird because I've seen like one Wario player.
Yeah.
He placed first at a tournament.
Oh,
and it's
wow.
like, well, is Wario good or is this player just good?
Yeah, it's really hard to know sometimes whether a person is just good at the game or this character is good.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know, if you're the best player in the game, like the best Smash player in the world, I feel like you'd beat most people with every single character you touch. Right? Like, if you're just that skilled at the game and it doesn't matter what character you use, you're just gonna beat people up. It's like, they could have won with Incineroar's recovery.
Okay, so Bowser...
I'm gonna go...
A, B...
I'm gonna go A. Bowser. I mean, Bowser has to go right next to the Princess of the Voice.
Okay.
So, he's always keeping an eye out. So, Ice Climbers 1 and 2. I'm not super impressed by them this game.
Play the character. I haven't played the character myself. There's no degenerate desync feature where you just grab someone over and over again in this game, so they're probably not super great.
I'm thinking C at the maximum. And I'm willing to be negotiated down. But
I do not know where to put them.
I'm gonna say C.
I have no rebuttal. I'm like, I forget the Ice Climbers.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, next, we have previously mentioned Sheik. If Sheik could kill, Sheik would be a great character.
But, she can't.
Yeah.
So,
No.
oh well.
But I still think Sheik could be like a B tier.
Yeah. Another very fast, very light character with like a pretty good kit. Very fast attacks.
Yeah.
Not that they do, but so much. But that's fine. Her recovery's good.
That's true. Let's go Sheik B tier.
Okay.
What about Zelda? I feel like Zelda is a solid at least B tier character in this game. I like Zelda in this game. Personally.
Haven't played her. She looks like she's really good.
Let's go B tier for Zelda.
Yeah. I'm glad that they're covered pretty quickly together, because I always associate them.
I mean, they're the same character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. What about Falco? I haven't actually seen a ton on Falco, to be honest. Like, most people who are playing Star Fox characters that I've seen are playing Wolf.
Yeah.
So, but I can't say. I also can't say anything negative about Falco because I just don't know anything about Falco.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I know he can. You know how like Fox can like reflect projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
His reflect moves, and you can like throw it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wish.
Yep.
That's really all
I
I
wish
got.
He has a spike on his down air, which is pretty cool.
It's cool.
Fox doesn't have that.
Where do we put Fox?
I think we put him in like B tier.
Did you write Fox down?
B. Yeah, sorry. He's on the other side.
What was he in?
Yeah, B tier.
Okay.
He was with Yoshi.
Then do we want to put Falco at least in B tier?
Yeah, but like slightly lower, so like
just right under his name.
Like actual ranking and order.
Yeah. We already covered. Did we cover Marth and Lucina yet? Well, I think we
I don't think so.
said they were both S tier.
Yeah.
So they're both S tier. Young Link, I think is... What did we put Link?
I think I fought for him to be in like A tier.
I think Young Link goes like A tier then as well.
I really can't speak to Young Link. I've seen this one guy Salem play Link more than I've seen any Young Link players.
Fair.
So
It's true. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Ganondorf.
better in this game.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I actually really like Ganondorf. He's slow as hell, but he hits like a freight truck, dude.
Very easily killed off stage.
Yeah, no, very easily. His recovery's horrible.
Yeah, well,
I think he maxes out at B.
probably.
Yeah, maybe B. Our B tier is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
I don't think we've put a single character in D or F tier so far.
Everyone's
No, we
good.
put Kirby in D tier, actually.
Yeah.
Not
Sorry, Kirby.
almost everyone.
Yeah, almost everyone Kirby.
Oh, Kirby.
Mewtwo. I've seen Mewtwo put in A or S tier multiple times. I don't know if Mewtwo, to me, is an S tier character. I'm more willing to lean towards A.
I don't know where to put that character. I honestly, if you asked me like at any given time, what is a Mewtwo going to do? I'd be like, I have no clue. It thing floats around and it shoots like shadow balls. So
Yeah.
I really can't tell you what the character
So
does
we do A.
or where it goes.
That's an A for creativity. And not knowing what it's going to do next.
There's a competitive player that really likes Mewtwo. Not that he plays Mewtwo, but
He dislikes it.
I like that.
Oh, we got Roy. From what I've...
Roy? I love Roy in this game.
Okay.
What were you going to say before I just like interjected?
I was going to say that I also don't know a ton about Roy in this game. I've heard people speak to Roy and Corrin being the lowest two ranked of their game.
What?
Yeah, that's just what I've
They
heard.
left Robin out?
Oh, maybe I meant Robin. You know, I totally meant Robin, not Roy.
I was like, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, you're right. They both have RO.
I like both of those characters, but they are, I think, probably that's probably true about them.
Yeah, no. Okay, for Robin... Okay, let's just... I want to get this out of the way now. Where are we going to put Robin and Corrin? Because they're not great.
See?
I love playing both those characters. I think we have yet to see a player that can play them to like their full potential. I think that's more so for Robin than for Corrin.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I think they're both very strong characters in their own rights. Robin is a little bit more of like a zoning type sword character. And his sword is not as long as other players or the other characters' swords.
The itty bitty sword.
Yep. But he makes up for that with his array of rain abilities. And he's got good recovery. And he can heal himself.
Okay.
Nice.
These are all
Pretty
very
good.
nice things.
I think they're probably both like C tier.
Yeah.
Let's go C tier. What about Roy, since he's your boy?
Roy is our boy. Good lord, loves this character in this game.
We doing B or A?
Yes.
Nathan really is adamant about them being S. For Nathan's sake and for his ability to sleep tonight.
Yes.
Let's put him in S.
Yeah, he's with his brothers in arms in the Fire Emblem squad.
Yeah. I think we learned something. Mr. Game & Watch. I will say the Mr. Game & Watch is as best in this game as he's ever been. That's still not great, though.
Hmm.
He can make pancakes.
Nice.
Animations are S tier. Character is like D-ish.
I think we put him in as our second character in D tier, to be honest. Mr. Game & Watch.
I can see that.
Yeah. Do you wanna take this next one?
Where we at? It's Meta Knight. Oh, it's Meta Knight.
Brecken loves Meta Knight.
Yeah, boy. Honestly, after playing a bit more, I would say that I would put him towards, like, maybe even, like, lower A to, like, I wouldn't be offended if someone said B. And maybe it's just because, like, I'm bad, but personally, like, he has his strengths, but, like, his faults are just, like, just as glaring. I feel like he's pretty easy to, start, like, really countering on if you're not.
I'm completely fine with Meta Knight being, like, lower A tier.
I think he's very strong.
He's strong boy.
From what I've played of him, he's super fun. For the longest time I was trying to do this string of up airs into a neutral air that apparently just like kills people and they can't do anything about it if you get them off stage. Because you're just like, you get them in the air and then you carry them like across the stage with up airs. And then once you get them to like either side, you can do a neutral air and it will send them like out of the stage, like off the blast zone.
Oh yeah, the little tornado thing, right?
No, this is like a string of aerial attacks, like not specials or anything.
Oh dang. Because I know that I think his neutral B like had a pretty nice radius, like where it would just like fly like way further than I expected.
So I'm looking at pictures of Meta Knight with his mask off right now. That's at least an A tier character.
I don't know. I think he's pretty good. Down B is useless, but who needs to down B when you
have bat wings? I think he's at least an A.
Yeah, I'm fine with him an A.
I just realized that Meta Knight, it's because of a picture I just saw, it's M Night. Meta Knight's M Night Shyamalan.
Stop.
It's a Patras. He's Kirby.
Stop.
Okay, alright, you know. I need to go back to the screen and stop looking at pictures of him with his mask off. We have Pit and Dark Pit. Skies believes that Pit is annoying.
Yeah.
I actually don't know where to put them.
I feel like they're in just like that weird gray middle area for me. Along with most characters by this point.
I'm lowest I'd put them as C tier. I don't think I'd put them above B. Because they're not horrible, but like they're not great. I mean, Pit isn't Brawl Pit, so
Yeah.
I think C. I'm going C. Final answer.
I'm fine with that.
We have the Samus in a Zero suit. I think, where did we put Sheik? B tier? I think then Zero Suit Samus also belongs in B tier.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Z suit. Okay.
We got the Wario.
I really like this character too. There's a player by the name of Gluttony.
Oh.
Who performs very, very well with this character. He took first place at a big tournament with it. He actually beat up Leffen with this character.
Yeah, I heard that Leffen started ranking Wario way higher.
After that.
It was a hard fought game, but Gluttony's Wario just kind of took it away. But yeah, I think it's a very strong character. He's got a lot of aerial mobility. The hardest technical skill in this game is trying to figure out how the hell to get off the bike.
Yeah. Oh god, watching him try to abandon it is just like. What?
Yeah.
So the key here is do not input any buttons. If you want to get off, press B. Don't press anything but B.
Okay, where we? I respect Wario in this game. I think he's like an A tier character.
Yeah, same.
I think he's at least A.
Yeah, no, he's a great heavy.
Cardboard Box Man.
Snake.
I've heard Snake listed in a lot of S tiers.
Yep, so everyone wants to be ally.
Yeah.
That's them?
Yeah, we have to put
I'd
Snake
say so.
in S tier.
Snake.
Snake! We did Ike already. Pokemon Trainer. Where do we put Mewtwo? A tier?
Oh, dude, Pokemon Trainer is so good in this game.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's the world's best Pokemon trainer.
Stop.
Just want someone to be like, alright, let's all play Pokemon Trainer. And then someone picks Mewtwo.
Oh my god.
It's like, what?
Did we put Mewtwo in B?
I thought we put him in A.
I don't remember.
We had to have put him in A.
Oh, I see him. He's at the end. Yeah, he's an A.
Pokemon Trainer, I think, is an A then.
Okie dokie.
I think Pokemon Trainer's S tier, but
Oh.
I honestly could see that argument too, just because.
Alright, we'll put him S tier.
Um,
Mewtwo is the world's best Pokemon trainer. Just want to keep that in mind, though. Just you can put him in S tier, but I just want everyone to know.
There's just so much
Without a
versatility.
shadow of a fact, a shadow of a doubt.
it's very high technical skill that can goes into playing Pokemon Trainer because it is 3 fully fledged characters basically that you swap between.
It's true.
Watching Leffen play Pokemon Trainer will make you believe the Pokemon Trainer is S tier. It's he's so good at Pokemon Trainer.
Okay, we got Diddy Kong.
The Ape Escape.
I think Diddy Kong is like at least A or B.
He's nightmare tier for nightmares.
Brecken does not like the screaming.
No.
I think he's cute and hilarious. But Brecken is very not a fan of Diddy Kong because he just screams all the time.
He's light and he's fast, and he has the banana. So
I think that banana factor at least makes A tier.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's one of those like player versus character type deals. I can watch Zero slam some fools with Diddy Kong, but I don't know if he's that great of a character. Even Zero's like, I don't know if Diddy Kong's that great of a character.
Maybe B then?
Yeah.
I feel like B is like the purgatory of. Yeah.
Alright. What about the world's fastest hedgehog? Sonic.
I'd put him in A.
A? Yeah, A's fair. Sonic is the best Sonic's ever Sonic.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no argument. You can put Sonic in A. We have King Dedede. King Dedede. DD Dance Revolution 3. C or D? C or B? In my opinion. I like King DD.
I want to put him in B because I feel like he's a strong character. He's definitely not the best heavy, but
he's fun. I've seen some really good King DDDs, so
yeah.
He's laggy though. Like all his moves, it's just like, if you don't get hit by this, then I'm gonna take like 70%. So please get hit by this.
Yeah. How about Olimar?
Okay. So I have a lot of respect for Olimar because I played Olimar through Brawl.
Ooh.
And he has only gotten better since Brawl. He's fast, he's light.
He's got Pikmin.
His recovery's pretty good. Pikmin, the zoning tool that is called Pikmin is very good. Being able to utilize the different Pikmin and like play to their strengths and stuff is very, very strong. Like the blue Pikmin does something or other that people are like, if you get grabbed by a blue Pikmin, see you later, alligator, or something like that. It's I don't even know what the character does anymore. But
that makes me so
it's very
happy
strong.
because the blue Pikmin was my favorite in that game. So good,
Aww.
good.
I like his gray Pikmin, probably the best.
They also have other characteristics though. So like the blue Pikmin have mouths, red Pikmin have big noses, and yellow Pikmin have giant ears.
There are only 3.
There's also
Just purple and white.
yeah, poison Pikmin's really tiny, and purple Pikmin's real chubs, thick.
That's a lot to remember.
Many.
But I've heard only good things about Olimar in this game, so I'm willing to put Olimar up to like A tier, to be honest.
That's it. It's a fair assessment.
Yeah. Going for the A tier. Nice. Lucario is S tier. No.
Oh.
I love Lucario.
I wish, buddy. I wish.
Nah.
I still think he's really good. I think that because even Leffen said that like he doesn't think he's met enough good Lucario players to even be able to rank Lucario.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like it just takes one person to bring out that kit.
Like Houdini with Wario.
Just for so I can sleep tonight, can we at least put Lucario at B tier?
I wouldn't really put him lower than that. I don't think. I mean,
Yeah.
Greninja, I might
Put him
put a
in
little lower.
purgatory.
Don't look at me like that.
Your boy ranked Leffen ranked Greninja very well. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
If he says so, I'm sure he knows better.
Yeah.
I'm just like I prefer Lucario over Greninja from what I've seen.
They're very different.
Yeah.
So it's we have Rob.
Yeah.
Rob is ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, he
very
is.
I'm willing to put Rob like honestly at A.
He's at least A.
Yeah.
I could definitely
Preach.
see a valid argument for S.
Preach.
I don't know if I want to go to S yet because I haven't seen a super. I haven't seen many pro Robs yet.
I have seen some fantastic Robs.
Okay. Alright. Well,
He'll get there.
then he could. It's an A, who is looking to rise up. Toon Link, as I like to call Worst Link. What? Why are you looking at me like that? He's adorable.
It's my favorite Link.
He's just in this game. I think he's the least well kitted.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me like that. Like I'm not saying he's an F tier. Like
No, probably like C or B.
yeah, somewhere around there.
What character are we on?
Toon Link.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what this character does.
I say he's a C or a B. So
we'll put him in C for now. He will rise. Wolf.
Wolf? Dude, I've seen so many good wolves. I think Wolf's at least an A tier.
Yep.
Yeah. The Villager.
Did we do Villager and Isabelle already?
I think we did.
Yeah.
Where did we put them?
I think we put them in at least
A.
A.
I think I'm seeing it right here. Yeah. Okay. What about Mega Man? I haven't seen a lot about Mega Man, to be honest.
There's a character by the name of Plup. He's making a breakthrough. He's making a brain blast with the Mega Man.
Ooh.
Plup also plays a very, very mean Donkey Kong. So, I think there's validity to Mega Man being ranked highly. I think his kit's good. He also... Excuse me. Like, Luigi, he does have an infinite true combo.
Nice.
That will kill you. So that's pretty neat.
Do we want to say at least B here?
I think I'm gonna push for A.
Ooh.
I'm willing to be pushed. Go ahead. It's A.
Okay.
I think the character definitely can get there. I think it's just a matter of like people understanding like the character's flaws and strengths and counterpicking to the right stages in competitive play.
That makes sense. What about Wii Fit Trainer? Honestly feeling like D tier here.
You, good sir, have not seen TK Breezy.
I definitely have not.
Wii Fit Trainer. They haven't changed really, except for like the down B, like the deep breathing or whatever. If you time that thing correctly, it gives you so much damage now for no reason. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where do they go?
I don't know. I've seen TK Breezy play Wii Fit Trainer like 3 times. And
maybe C tier then?
Like a month and a half or so. Or like a month rather. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably think like C.
Alright, we can do C. We're gonna do a C. The next character I think is very, like, to me is low tier, Rosalina and Luma. I haven't... From anyone I've seen play it, I don't see anything too crazy out of them.
So this is another one of those characters that has like a... what I would call a high technical ceiling.
Okay.
Because keeping track of both Rosalina and Luma and what they're capable of at where they are is very, very hard to do, and it's something that some players can do really well. Like there's a clip that came out the other day of a pro player by the name of MVD. He's a Snake player, but he was playing Rosalina and Luma on Elite Smash, I guess. So the guy threw MVD off the stage, but the Luma stayed on the stage behind the guy. So he inputted an attack which made Luma send the guy off stage, and then he brought the Luma to him, and like forward aired and killed the guy. And he literally could not have done anything about it with the sequence that he chose.
Alrighty.
So where?
I think it's... we don't see any good Rosalina or Lumas, so I think it's probably C tier.
Yeah, C is fun.
Tony.
We have Little Mac. Little Mac to me is a C tier character. I like Little Mac. He punches well. Well, actually, where do we put Ganondorf? B, I think, probably.
Yeah, B.
I'm probably little max B then.
I've seen him very low.
He could be C. I'm willing to say C for little Mac.
His aerials are very, very weak.
Yeah.
His recovery is very, very weak. He's prone to side being off stage and dying. On stage he's great, he's very fast. He has a lot of damage. He can kill you very, very easily. But I think poor aerial ability is probably going to bring my character to like C, in my opinion.
We can do C.
Yeah. Lil Mac.
Alright, next we have Greninja. I love Greninja. He's good, boy. Greninja is totally an A tier character.
Let's stay out of this.
Nathan, what tier do you think Greninja belongs to?
I can't tell you, because all I've seen is one guy accidentally neutral air off stage and kill himself in a tournament. And then he threw his controller, so that was pretty cool.
Oh no.
But, I don't know. Really, some of these characters just don't get represented, is the problem.
That's true.
So, like, we don't play them, generally. So, like, it's like, well, what does the character do? What can the character do?
He is fast boy. He has a cool teleport.
He does have that.
He likes to slash with his hands.
You can edge guard with his up B, I know that.
He
if you stay on stage with his up B, you can actually use the water that he shoots below him and direct it at your enemy so that they miss the ledge.
I think he's at least a B, but I like him at A because he's Greninja, and Greninja has an A in its name. It does not have a B in its name, so I just want to throw that out.
This is an E.
Yeah, we don't do E tiers though.
What is this, the American school system?
Yep.
I'd say B or C. Oh,
I don't know where to put him.
the face. Oh,
What's
face.
the one pro you like?
Leffen. If Leffen says
What's his? How do you spell Leffen?
Leffen. I also like Leffen because Leffen's like one of the only ones I know.
Look.
Oh, so aggressive.
Look at him.
Look how low Lucario is in comparison.
Well, Meta Knight's ranked next to him.
I don't agree with that.
But look how well he ranks him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Just wanted to prove my point. I think you do not put this boy lower than B, but you can put him as high as A. What are you putting him as?
I'll just put him as B.
Uh-huh. Hello, Spinach Killer. I don't know when you put that in chat, unfortunately. I haven't really been looking at chat as much as much as I should be.
The most impressive name.
Yeah. He kills, or she kills, they kill Spinach. The next on our list is Palutena. Truthfully, I don't really know much about Palutena. I've actually never played Palutena.
She was really fun.
Okay.
And I mean, I take a long time to get used to a character. And, I mean, I was able to hold up a little bit against Mike's Cloud. Maybe just because of a bad matchup, but she was fun.
So, there was actually a recent outbreak of Palutena amongst the pro scene, which was pretty surprising to see, but he's pretty strong in this game. She can zone very well. Her down B is both a counter and a reflect, I believe. And her forward smash, even if it doesn't hit you, it will, like, if you're outside of the range, it'll push you, so you can edge guard with it. And even if you don't hit them, you'll probably gimp them, depending on the character. Like, some characters you have to actually kill, or they're coming back to the stage, but some characters... Crumb. You get pushed off, you're goodbye, brother.
Goodbye, brother.
Long live the king, as they say. Yeah, I think Palutena's at least A tier.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Nice.
Oh, we need to do this real fast. Alright, the next character is Pac-Man. Did you hear that, Brecken?
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
We got Pac-Man. He's a man that packs. Truthfully, I don't view Pac-Man very high.
What's his character in my video game?
Yeah. I would like to nominate Pac-Man for possibly the only F tier.
Oof.
I don't think he's bad, but like, why is he in my video game?
Yeah, that's fair. The highest I'll rank him is D tier.
Yeah.
But I am also nominating him for F tier.
Oof. I don't feel like putting Pac-Man alone in F tier is
Well, he's only going to be there until Mrs. Pac-Man gets here, and then they can be together forever.
That's messed up.
Let's wait for them to announce DLC as Mrs. Pac-Man.
I think we put him D.
Yeah.
Alright. Fine.
The Pac-Man hate.
Alright, we already did Robin. Okay, we need Shulk. I have a respect for Shulk now. I think Shulk is at least an A tier.
That's interesting.
Why would you view Shulk?
I wasn't thinking he'd be up that high.
I didn't until recently, until a friend of ours played Shulk and is very good at Shulk.
There's a lot of range, I guess.
Yeah. I'm willing to say B as well, but B to A, in my opinion.
I personally haven't seen too much of the character, but it's funny because he actually he has like a similar problem to Little Mac, where his side B will just kill you if you miss the stage.
Yep.
So they definitely did a lot of that in Smash 4. But I don't know. I haven't played a lot of them. I've seen like 2 or 3 matches of Shulk. The new Monado Select seems like a buff. So
Maybe B for intents purposes?
It would be.
That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of characters in B that can just destroy in good hands.
it's gonna be a 2-hour tier list. This guy doesn't get to say anything.
Yeah. Hi, Sky. Yeah, I don't think...
What's the next character?
I don't know if Sky's still here.
We need the,
Howdy.
Oh, hi.
we need the,
Sky.
we need to go fast.
Yeah, alright, we're just gonna go fast. Bowser Jr., D tier, easy.
C. D tier.
Fine, well... Yeah, well, dude. Okay. Duck Hunt.
I hate this character, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's at least A tier.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm willing to put it in B tier. I don't know if Duck Hunt's A tier.
He's like the first of many campy characters that we got that like just want to zone you all game, and they like the longer stages so that they can run away from you.
Okay.
And I don't like the playstyle, and I don't like playing the character, and I don't like playing against it. But I think it's a very strong character.
Okay, we can... I'm in one over. A. Ken and Ryu are A, in my opinion.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so as well. I think they're very, very close to pushing.
Yes. Very much so.
Nice.
Cloud, this game's worse than last game. B.
Cloud is S, I think. To be
Really?
completely honest, he's still pretty strong in this
Because
game.
it's like
Like they took some of his kill power and exchanged it for damage, so they like inversed inversed. I don't think that's the right way to say that, but they inverted. That's the one. His damage and knockback a little bit on some of his limits, like the limit breaks or whatever. There's also a very janky hitbox on like the tornado that he does. So if you're right next to someone and they're crouching, I think it misses them if the character's small enough, like Jigglypuff, which is really funny. But I think the character's still very strong.
All right, we'll do S then.
Yeah, because I was gonna say at least A for Cloud.
Yeah. Okay. We did Corrin already. Bayonetta worse in this game as well.
Yeah.
B.
I would say so.
So Bayonetta to B. Inkling. I've heard really good things about Inkling. Inkling is at least an A.
Character's S tier.
We'll go S then.
Go Inkling.
Ridley.
So strong.
Ridley to me is like B tier.
I was thinking around that area.
Yeah, we'll go B tier for Ridley. We did Simon Richter. King K. Rool is an S tier character in my opinion.
I think for as strong as the character is, I think it's probably an A tier. I don't think he's broken enough to be S tier. I think he is.
Something he is.
He definitely has some ridiculous features, but I don't think he's so overtuned or anything. I think it's just like you're not playing like the same Smash.
That's fair.
That you were, right? Like this is a very, very different game. People die a lot earlier. People live things they shouldn't live through. I don't know. It's a different game, and I think people just need to kind of adapt.
A tier is fine then. I'm okay with it. So A tier.
Okay.
Then we have, as the last character that's not a Mii fighter, we have Incineroar. If Incineroar had great recovery, I'd say he was an S tier.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. So, B?
I can agree with B, but I personally think he's more of like a C tier range. He's pretty slow.
Yeah.
He's heavy, but he's not like heavy enough to be like
Go C.
up there with like Bowser. He has incredible kill power, but he's very slow, and he's not very hard to kill. There are some hilarious clips of people dying at like as low as like 30% and stuff like that from an Incineroar. And that makes me really want to like the character, but I think for as much representation as he gets, I don't think he's a very strong character.
Okay. C is fun.
Not super strong.
And then are we ranking the Mii fighters? Because I don't really know much about them.
I have only seen the Mii Sword Fighter. And the Mii Sword Fighter has a very, very ridiculous combo. With, I think it's the side beat that throws out the tornado, and the up B, which is like the up B is basically Link's up B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that kills people from like 55%. So,
how about we'll just group them in and be like mostly A tier? Call them.
I think Sword's the best, Gunner next, and then maybe Brawler. Unfortunately.
I don't know where to put those characters. Let's just omit them.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's way too much personalization.
Okay. And we have officially ranked all of the characters.
We did it.
Good job, team.
We did it. Thank you, Sky. Woo, Sky.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Why am I the only one clapping for Sky?
You're the only one that I care about.
Because remember that time that Sky correctly ranked
Ike?
all the characters that were asked of him?
Yeah, actually he did. That
It's a much better wording of it. Yes, yes I do.
Is that 100% success rate?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do a fun dice roll for a topic here now. Let's see. What shouldn't you mess with? Just in general. Honey badger.
True. Fair.
Classic.
I feel like the ocean. Because I'm scared of like 95% of the ocean. Yeah, anything like deep ocean, don't want to know about it.
That is creepy. Like I've viewed like these weird videos, like these deep dark ocean critters, whatever the fuck they called. Really creepy, like tentacle jellyfish, squid.
I think
things.
you're
Right?
watching hentai,
It's not-
Sky.
Stop.
No.
No, but it's like deep sea animals are freakish. They're just
And they're huge as well. Or some of them are huge.
they're giant. They actually look like aliens. Like the one squid
Yeah.
that was found on like an offshore like the drilling site or something. Huge. It actually looked like something out of a horror movie. And once I found out it existed, it was like, no, I can never go back to when I knew it didn't exist.
Yep. Yeah.
We definitely get some weird things coming out of the bottom of the ocean because they're used to like they're acclimated to like a different pressure, so their bodies are like super weird because they have to like accommodate for that pressure. And weird results, hellish things.
Sky, what won't you mess with?
Other drivers, I won't like try and flip them off or try and trigger something.
No,
That, you know, do some road rage or some shit like that.
I'm with you on that.
What a nice man.
Well, what do you do on the road?
I mean, I'm very calm on the road. I don't flip. What was that about?
What was it about?
The eyebrow at me.
What eyebrow?
Like, I don't...
No, you don't do anything. You get annoyed.
Yeah.
You're
well,
very
someone,
clearly annoyed,
like,
but
cuts me off or something. I'm like, wow, that's a major inconvenience, sir.
Oh yeah, no, I curse a lot when I
Oh, you know,
drive.
yes.
I won't.
I curse a lot, but they don't really know. I could be singing along to a song for all they know. Yeah, because I rarely honk.
yeah.
Yeah, no, the only time that I've messed with another driver, to this day I still don't know what this person viewed me as doing wrong. They like followed me home from school for the most part,
God.
and they're really upset with me, and they kept like looking at me and like pointing at their head, like trying to tell me I should be thinking, and I would look in the rear view mirror, nod like really yes, wave, and then point back to my head, and that he got really mad and started flipping me off. I mean, like,
What a weirdo.
yeah. So that happens. What else don't you mess with? Alligator moats. Do not mess with alligator moats.
Oh, you've messed with one too many alligator moats to say that.
Yeah. I was trying to set up some alligator moats. It's harder than it looks.
Oh yeah, this is the whole border thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, I have an alternate. I did a little research, and you can buy an alligator for like $400 from certain places.
Oh, my God.
And at one point, people had raised up to like $10 million or something for the wall. And I'm like, with that $10 million, you could buy 26,000 alligators to put in a pit or a moat instead of a wall. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing you, like, just digging a hole and just shoving, like, 26,000 alligators into the hole and saying, yep.
Alright, we're done here. Well, do you know the benefits of a moat compared to a wall? If you go under the moat, it just becomes more moat. The only way is like that's one of my favorite things about the moat. Is it's like, I'm gonna dig under the moat. Well, that is more moat now. Like, good luck. Yeah. Anyone else have something they don't want to mess with? Or you shouldn't mess with?
No, deep ocean.
That's fair. Nathan, do you have something you shouldn't mess with?
I don't think of stuff.
You shouldn't mess with a man and his Greninja. I stared at Brecken when I said that, by the way.
Would you really, though?
What else wouldn't I mess with?
Electrical outlets.
Nice. Don't look at me.
Well, I mean, adult Brecken wouldn't
Stop.
do that.
Yeah.
Could you tell them the...
Oh, the shameful story of my childhood?
Yeah!
Why not? When I was about 4, I'd get bored and just play with random stuff. And one of those things was bobby pins. And I was playing with my my mom's bobby pins, and I noticed the electric socket kind of looks a little bit like a little door. And I'm like, ooh, this could be the key with my bobby pin. So I just kind of like jammed that in there and had no way to prepare for like the giant electrical spark and smoke that happens. Yeah, no, not bright, not bright. My father,
well, I mean, the spark was.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, no, my father screamed at me. That was the first time I think he was like genuinely disappointed. Because all I heard was, "Are you stupid?" And I'm like, I thought it was a door. It was like, yeah,
What did you expect to find behind the door?
Mice.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a little mouse house or something.
Knowing that makes the story way better, too. It's like, aw.
I watched too many cartoons.
Yeah, little Brecken was like, oh, there's just a mouse in the wall. Like, that's like Tom and Jerry. Jerry lives in the wall. Yeah, so don't mess with electrical sockets. Or mouse doors. I'm gonna, no, actually, Sky, pick a number 1 through 20.
9. Yeah.
Okay. What would be the most annoying animal if it could talk?
Got a goddamn donkey.
Did you say donkey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I like that.
Nice.
Y'all ever watch Shrek?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All donkeys are Eddie Murphy.
It's like, I thought this was one character. Why do they all sound like Eddie Murphy? I wonder... I feel like parrots can already talk, but I feel like they'd be worse if they could say whatever they wanted.
True. Those high shrieks or whatever.
Yeah.
I would say seagulls. I think of
Seagulls
that.
would be bad. Mine? Mine?
No. Do you remember
Mine?
Gilbert Godfrey?
Yeah.
I feel like they all sound like him.
Well, that's a duck.
Nah, but like I don't know. Something about their
Didn't he do
attitude.
the Aflac duck?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I feel like ducks could have pleasant voices compared though to seagulls.
Okay.
So like Gilbert Godfrey, but like you gave him a megaphone.
I think like little animals would be really cute for the most part because they would have little voices. Like a mouse would have a really like squeaky little voice because that makes sense. But who would be annoying? What's like
Maybe a spider.
Oh,
Maybe like a
insects.
spider crawls up to your ear. Yeah, if it crawls up to your ear and it's just like, let me whisper sweet somethings into your ear.
It's like in the middle of the night you hear, "Wake up, bitch."
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like predators, like animal predators, like for the most part would be like annoying because they're like, "I'm gonna get you."
Gotta specify because the predators may see the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I just picture like a lion coming up behind you. I can kill you whenever I want.
Thanks, Mr. Lion. Off I go for west 20 meters.
That makes me feel nice and safe, Mr. Lion. Skunks.
No.
Just imagine, like, I take this step, I spray the fuck out of you.
That's adorable.
But you know what? Skunks are cute. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
That's true.
They don't want to mess around.
shits.
Do you think giraffes would be fun to talk to?
You talk the same joke every time. Is the weather up there? He kicks you in the balls.
He kicks you in the balls, you die. Because it's a giraffe.
That's true. That's true.
Deer. I feel like deers would be so scatterbrained.
That's funny because Bambi.
Yeah. Bambi's mom dies. Did you know that?
That's a spoiler.
That's in like the first
That's a
5
spoiler.
seconds of the movie. And when did Bambi come out?
Did tag your spoilers.
I can't. If a movie is over 50 years
Tag
old.
your spoilers.
Alright. What year did Bambi come out? Let's see. $1942.
It's too soon.
World War II wasn't even
It's
over
too
yet. Yeah. Okay. What was our topic again?
Animals, if they could talk, that would be annoying.
Elephants would just be like, "Where's the peanuts?
Mm.
You got the peanuts."
I feel like chickens would be really annoying.
What?
Like, picture that, but like, words. It's like,
That's why we eat them.
Yeah.
Brecken? Becca? From BoJack Horseman. Becca. Right? Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I just finished a dope show.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
When's the new season coming out? Like 2 years or something?
Yeah, probably.
1 year?
Oh, that feels real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's soon, because I went through the 5 seasons of it pretty fast.
Yes.
Yeah, that surprised me so much. Because it's like, I mentioned it, and like, we watched like, what, 2 episodes?
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, no, so I like finished, season 1, and I'm like, wait, what?
I binge watch everything I watch for the most part.
Nice.
That's just kind of how I enjoy watching. I like having all of it. And then
See, that's the thing. Like, I have the same habit too, but it's the same thing for music. Like, if I find a good song, I'm gonna listen to that shit 20 times a day.
Yeah, so
really bad.
you just cannot listen to it anymore.
Yeah.
I do that very, very often.
yeah.
It's annoying.
Yeah, speaking of annoying, animals that would be annoying.
Right.
As much as I would love a talking dog, I feel like dogs would be like, alright, it's food now? Is that for dog?
Yeah.
Like, I love my dogs more than anything.
No,
but
the conversations would be very...
it would be the same conversation over and over again. It's like, walk time? No, not yet. Walk time? I'm tired. Time for a walk?
It's like 3 in the morning and you're just like
Imagine.
cuddling your little beagle and all of a sudden he's like, piss! And it's like, no.
Imagine how often dogs bark. That's always words.
Oh.
Like, in public, you wouldn't be able to bring dogs in public anymore because they'd be, hey, fuck you! Sorry, she's just a little aggressive.
I don't know, I feel like I'd bring Milo out more. If he's just like vocally like, fuck you.
That's what my dog Katie would be like, hey, this is my block. Get the hell out of here. She'd be like, my house. Yeah. Nah. I would I say that, but I would love a talking dog. Because I could talk to my dog, and it could talk back. How amazing would that be?
You know, I like to believe that in an alternate reality where animals can't talk, there's me with a little penguin that's like a wise piece of shit and guides me through life.
I believe that.
He chills in my house and like this little library next to the fireplace, and I come in like, man, I got a problem. He's like, sit down.
It's like, listen here, Sky. Everything will be okay.
Yeah, this is like this cute little like 5-inch penguin that's waddles around.
So Sky, I don't know why I'm thinking of this right now, but every time Brecken, like at night, will look up and be like, "Oh, the stars are so beautiful. The sky looks so nice." I'll be like, "I'll tell him you said that." How often do I do that? Pretty often, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna stop either.
Yeah, no, I've looked up before. I'm like, "Wow, sky looks beautiful." Yeah, I should text him that probably instead of saying it to the sky.
I would appreciate that text.
Oh.
I'll make sure to send it. Oh man. Yeah. Do you think if clouds could talk, they'd be like, "Ain't gonna rain"? They'd be like the character from Family Guy.
Oh my god.
Like, "Ain't gonna rain."
The weatherman, yeah.
I feel like they would
Who
talk.
else is Poppy?
I feel like they would talk like really, really slow because they move pretty slow.
That reminds me. I was gonna say that sloths would be annoying because they would talk so slow.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just feel like a sloth would talk like. You guys have seen Zootopia, right?
Yes.
That's really how I picture sloths talking. So sloths, I think, would be some of the most annoying animals to talk to.
But they are pretty cute.
They're adorable, but like if you're trying to have a conversation, you'd be there for a week. Actually, because like, don't they sleep like 23 hours a day?
Yeah, it's the
Like
goal.
if you had to talk to them about tax information, like you'd get it, and then you would be like, "All right, so I got a few questions." "Oh, you're asleep again already. What the hell?" If cats could talk, they would still ignore us.
Yeah.
Nothing really would change. Except they would just insult you every now and then.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, Karen, you're gaining weight again.
Oh my god.
I like how, like, Karen is everyone's default, like, white bitch, kind of.
Well, see, okay, so Karen was a bitchy coworker of
That
mine
makes sense.
when I worked at, yeah, so I have an excuse.
Brecken uses Karen as well, but I don't know if Brecken has.
I have no excuse, I admit it. It's just like, maybe it's just like the way people say it. Because it's like, "Oh, hi, Karen." And it's like, oh, okay, see.
I have a cousin, Karen. She's
bet they're
she's a very nice lady.
Delightful.
Yeah,
I've
she's very
never
nice.
really met Karens. So I'm sure when I do, I'm going to feel like a real jerk.
Unless you meet a mean one.
And then I'm going to be like, "See, Tony?"
Do I have to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to be there for your Karen greeting. Okay. Breck and I are playing for string, so that's why there's a little silence here.
Playing what?
She has a string and she's wrapping around my head right now.
Wow.
Yep.
What? Actually, I can.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So, basically, what I'm trying to get at is that I can't spoil a movie that
Bambi.
was from 1942.
Yeah. No. It's too soon, Tony.
No, I mean, like, I can't spoil. Like, I don't mean
Yeah,
a spoiler
you
alert.
shouldn't do it, Tony.
That's
It's
not what
up.
I mean.
Anyway, what's the next topic?
Alright, well, Nathan, do you have a D20?
Yep.
Could you give me a roll?
Okay. 15.
15. Alright. What item would you pick if you got... Oh, no. I'm sorry. What action would you pick if you got $1 every time someone did it?
Ooh.
And I'm going to say, don't say, like, breathe or something like that's a normally, like, function like that.
I'll take the next best thing and go with dueling.
Did you say dueling? Yeah, no, in 2019 or 2018, you would have made a lot of money. Yeah. I would like to make $1 every time someone forgets something.
Ooh.
And then they wouldn't even remember that I'm making money off of it if they knew. Brecken, if you could get $1 for something every...
Every time someone interrupts. Because then it's like, I can't
Move.
really... Give me $1. I can't be mad because, well, I've got one more dollar than I did before. And that's more valuable than, you know, just BSing.
Just straight being interrupted.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, no.
I feel like I would start more debates and just purposely talk for a while and have people butt in. It's like, I'm making money. Nathan, you said dueling, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What about Skyboy?
If somebody has diarrhea, I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's a little funny if I gain $1 in my bank account. Somebody got diarrhea.
It'd be better if it was like within 100-mile radius, and like you don't even have to know them. So it's like you wake up in the morning and there's like $20 next to your bed.
You're
It's like
nice.
It's like, what happens?
It's like, you know, there's a stomach bug going around. You start rubbing your head. Yes. Time to rake it all in. Oh man.
I'm just saying, Taco Bell's popular.
It's nice.
You know, I think, I want $1 every time someone gets friend zoned.
Oh man, I would have given you. Well, I mean, guess they wouldn't have given you yet.
Yeah, yet. No, I'm just joking, Sky, but Sky is beautiful, and Sky can get with any person Sky ever wants to.
Oh, except for Tony.
I'm committed. I'm in a committed relationship.
Yeah, that's what I thought before we met.
Describe Brecken in one word.
Home record.
We mentioned that a lot. Now.
Home record.
Describe Brecken in one word. Home wrecker.
It's like you didn't even think about it. That's what hurt the most.
It's funny. You lose the string.
No.
The string is no longer.
I'm sorry.
You hit me in the eye.
I'm sorry.
You're taking it back again. No, I said you've lost it. No. Get it back when I think you earned it. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Brecken majorly has been playing with his string. It's a bit elasticy, and it hit me in the eye just now. So I've confiscated it. And she looks very fine. I have to hold part of it, though. Let's see. I don't know what else would be interesting for $1 every time someone did it. Wow, if you said something like opens YouTube or something,
Oof.
you'd be very rich. Ooh, I want $1 every time someone else drinks an Arnold Palmer. Just so I can keep the 50-50 ratio with the world very easily. So, like, I can always be equal to them. when it comes to Arnold Palmer drinking and ownage. I think that's the fairest way to do that, right? Is every time someone drinks one, I get $1. Wait, does that mean when I drink one, I get $1? Oh my goodness. I can just, like, infinitely drink Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I've changed my answer. I don't remember what I even said before. I think Sky is... Sky said he'd be right... Oh. Did Nathan say he'd be right back?
That was me, but I came back.
Okay, I'm like, Sky said he'd be right back, and then Sky's like, what? And I'm like, I could have sworn that was Sky's voice. Oh, man. Alright, I think we do one more topic tonight. Here, roll this, Brecken. In my hand. One? Well, the category is, what is your Smash main?
No reroll.
You said you want to... No, that's how we end the show tonight.
Mine is that.
Yeah.
There you go.
What was the question?
Who's your Smash main?
Oh, main? Oh, I heard minion. I was like, what are the implications of that?
Yeah, the minions are gonna be the next DLC.
No, stop.
Yeah.
When you say things like that, it goes into the universe.
Yeah. No, minions. Yeah, it's coming. I think there was a Despicable Me game for the DS. It could happen.
Anyway, I feel like I have multiple mains at this point. Which I guess that's defeats the whole purpose of saying main, because usually main is one character. But
traditionally, people have had multiple mains in Smash. They have characters that they like in different matchups and on different stages and the like.
Nice. Alright, because I have like 3 characters. I've always, like, since Brawl, mained Lucaria. I added Greninja this gen. I've also added Lucina this gen now. Brecken.
Their characters.
Meta Knight and Rob. That's it. Them's the breaks.
Nathan?
Got me on that Roy train.
Ooh. Roy, he's our boy.
Character's actually ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. He freaking... If you're at the edge of the stage and he forward smashes you and he doesn't get the sour spot on the tipper, you're dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the character, I'm pretty sure. It might matter the character. Most characters die at 50.
Damn.
What?
Get wrecked, most characters. I feel like a podcast that started and now it ends with Smash. We've already done nearly 2 hours of this podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that went probably pretty fast, right? Alright, so this has been episode 262 of Background Noise, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for being on. And I'm going to click this stop recording button and also say the word pickle weasel, because that's what we said on this podcast.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright. Bye, guys. Bye.